What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Gamers Life, a new show here on DustyCartridges.com, where we profile the hottest games and the latest gadgets that you may want to add to your collection. Jeff J here, and we're hanging out at the iconic 8-Bit and Up store here in New York City, and we're glad you're here to join us. So why don't we begin? First up, Watch Dogs.
I'm hacking in.
Finally, fans can rejoice as Ubisoft's highly anticipated Watch Dogs hit stores in May. This open-world action game is set in Chicago, a city that is covered by surveillance and everyone's digital data is easily accessible.
I'm the one who decides your fate.
Aiden Pierce is a hacker who, with the use of his smartphone loaded with applications, can access anything from mobile phones to traffic lights. Due to the loss of his family, Aiden seeks to hand out justice to those responsible through hacking Chicago's central operating system, allowing him to interact with his environment, defeat his enemies, and also create diversions to get him out of some difficult situations.
In this city, only a few can move outside the system. Some are friends, some are enemies. Sometimes you won't ever know.
Watch Dogs also offers many multiplayer modes. There's Team Mode, where two groups of players must stop the other from gaining and hacking a decrypted file. And there's even a mode which allows your opponent to use the app they downloaded to their Apple or Android phone in order to control items in the game. Watch Dogs will be available everywhere on May 27th. You ever wonder what the world would be like if the Nazis won World War II? No? Neither do I. But the developers at Machine Games have, and they've created Wolfenstein, the New Order. Wolfenstein is a first-person shooter set in 1960 Europe, the Third Reich Europe. The player assumes the role of OSA agent Blazkowicz, who awakes after being catatonic for 14 years to find the world that he knew gone and replaced by this nightmare.
I like you, such a resilient specimen.
Blazkowicz must infiltrate Nazi strongholds, battling huge armies along the way, hoping to defeat the Nazi robots and super soldiers in order to rewrite history.
They think the war is over, but they're dead wrong.
Now, Wolfenstein is going to be available on all systems, and it's the 9th installment of the Wolfenstein series. There's going to be an alternate version released in Germany, where there's no references or symbols to Nazis or the Nazi regime. You know what? That's a good idea. Now, today's games are great, but there's nothing like a throwback. Check out our throwback game of the week. No, not Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat. Released in 1992 as an arcade, and with its high level of violence and its signature fatalities, Mortal Kombat has become one of the most successful video game franchises in history. The game has spawned 20 sequels over several different consoles, 2 films, and several cartoons and TV shows. This pop culture phenomenon has left many fans naming it their all-time favorite fighting game. Now, Mortal Kombat is arguably the most controversial game ever. It's the first game to receive a mature ESRB rating, and it's been banned in several countries. All right, guys, that's our time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to check us next week on DustyCartridges.com. I'm Jeff J. See you soon.